Hi friends, it's Barry, and today I want to show you how to do this Oxford Maths Challenge. So we have a bunch of terms. We have 1, -4, 9, 16, all the way to 99 squared, and then 100 squared. So what we will do is to group these terms in groups of 2. So we have 1 minus 4, and then 9 minus 16, all the way to, say, 97 squared minus 98 squared, and 99 squared minus 100 squared. So 1 minus 4, that's easy to find out, that's just minus 3. And then 9 minus 16, that is minus 7. Now what about these two sums? So these are quite big numbers. Instead of finding each individual value by squaring them and subtracting the other one, we can use a formula, which is the difference of 2 squared. So a squared minus b squared, that is just a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So this is a very useful formula because now we can apply it. So in here, 97 is our a, and then 98 is our b. So we write 97 plus 98, and then 97 minus 98. So 98, and then the 97. Now 97 plus 98, that is, I believe, 180 plus 15, so 195. And then 97 minus 98, that's just minus 1. So here we have minus 195. And then we do the same for 99 squared minus 100 squared. So 99 plus 100, and 99 minus 100. And then this is even more simpler to calculate because that's just minus 199. So let's take a look at these terms. We have minus 3, minus 7, and the terms in the middle, and then minus 195 and minus 199. So it seems like these terms have a difference of minus 4, right? Because minus 3 minus 4, that is just minus 7. The same goes for here, we have minus 4. So in fact, the whole sequence, the whole arithmetic series is minus 3, minus 7, minus 11, dot, 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 all the way to minus 195, and minus 199. So essentially, this is an arithmetic progression with a common difference of minus 4. So all of these terms, they differ by negative 4. This is very useful to know because you've probably learned this in school. You know, how are you going to sum us 1 plus 2 plus all the way to 10 quickly? What you do is to add the initial term and the final term, so 1 plus 10, and then multiplied by the number of terms divided by 2. So there are 10 such numbers, so 10 times 10 divided by 2, that's 5. So we have 11 multiplied by 5, that is 55. So here we really just do the same thing. So our initial term is minus 3, and our final term is minus 199. Now the question is, how many terms are there in this series. Now remember we started with 1 squared minus 2 squared plus 3 squared, all the way to minus 99 squared plus 100 squared, or plus 99 squared minus 100 squared. So here originally there are 100 terms, right? But when we group them in groups of 2, we have 50 terms because we are grouping them in groups of 2. So we have 50 terms for our new arithmetic series. So we can find the sum of the whole arithmetic progression. We write as sub n, so this is the subscript. And we have initial term is minus 3. And then we add the final term, which is minus 199. And then multiplied by, wow, we know there are 50 terms. So 50 divided by 2. So what's this? Well, minus 3 minus 199, that is minus 202. Then 50 divided by 2. So we get minus 101 multiplied by 50. So we multiply everything by 5 and then add an extra 0 at the end. So minus 5050. So 5,000 minus 5050 is the sum of our question. So let me know how you solve this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.